All right, more news coming in. Modi 3.0 first day, first show. Modi reaches PMO day after oath. In the cabinet meeting to be held this evening, our sources are indicating the cabinet will request the president to convene the session of parliament soon and address the joint meeting of both the houses as is the protocol. Aishwarya is getting asked more details on that story. Aishwarya, the Prime Minister in his office already. What is it that you're picking up as far as the customary joint session is concerned?
Well, one of the things that we are picking up is that the session will take place very, very soon, and we'll also see the sort of mini India that has taken place with regards to the members of the new Modi government 3.0. We will see crucial decisions also being taken in today's cabinet. The cabinet is at 5 o'clock, and we will see some kind of important decisions coming in late evening today. The Prime Minister has already assumed office. The pictures out there. For Prime Ministers, now let me tell you, this is get, set, go. And that's exactly what he's even told the ministers. He's told them that you need to keep on working on the 100-day agenda, which means from today, all the ministers, then, the first task that they will do is to make sure that for their respective ministries, they have a 100-day plan. And the implementation, Sneha, let me tell you, this time will become very, very important. Also, we have seen how almost all the states, from 24 states, there are people who are part of Modi Cabinet 3.0. So with regards to different states also, we will see certain policies, specific policies coming in the cabinet meeting today.
All right, Aishwarya getting us up to speed with those details. Aishwarya, as far as the plan today for the cabinet is concerned, big ticket a welfare scheme on the agenda is what we've been given to understand by the rural housing scheme. And 2 crore houses to be given away is really on top of the agenda, isn't it?
Well, the welfare scheme will continue, and that is what Prime Minister has been speaking at least over the past 15 days. He's been talking about the fact that the kind of development work that they have done, the welfare that they have done, the number that they have got, which is 240 and 292 for the entire NDA, is because of the work. Prime Minister also believes that the people have faith in him, the people have faith in the entire NDA, and that's the reason why the welfare schemes will continue. The other thing that will obviously happen is that they will widen the net, because Bharatiya Janata Party is now understanding that it also needs to make sure that more people are benefited by government schemes. So those kind of things on top of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mind, and the picture there, Prime Minister resuming his office for the third time, get set, go Sneha for Modi 3.0.
Be with us, Aishwarya. I'm just going to come back to you in a moment from now, but these are the details we have as far as Modi 3.0 cabinet meeting, the first cabinet meeting is concerned. In the cabinet meeting to be held this evening, the cabinet will request the president to convene the session of parliament soon and address the joint meeting of both the houses is what we've been given to understand. Also, the rural scheme essentially for provision of houses in rural areas of the country, essentially 2 crore houses is what is being looked at as far as the cabinet decisions from today is concerned. What is it that you're picking up, Aishwarya, as far as the opposition here is concerned, given that there is going to be possibly a joint session of parliament soon?
Well, the opposition and, specifically the Congress, very, very happy with the number that they have got, 99. But if you also add the person who's now giving them outside support, the Congress stands at 100. The Congress is very, very happy, and we have seen how Mallikarjun Kharge has been giving out very subtle hints saying that at the moment, let things be, but we are in a wait and watch mode. We also heard how, there are rumors that at the moment the opposition party also has made a couple of calls. Now they are waiting for the NDA to start the proceedings in Parliament, but this time the opposition, we'll see a very, very aggressive opposition. Sonia Gandhi also very clearly giving out a diktat and saying that we have seen over the past 10 years how the opposition was actually feeling very muzzled, but this time the Parliament session will be very, very equal, almost equal. We have seen how the opposition also will make sure that they have specific schemes. The Agniveer scheme, let me tell you, Sneha, is something that the opposition will keep on harping about, and that's something that they want the government to review. Now, those are the calls which some of the allies have also made. So we'll see a lot of discussion taking place, but a stronger opposition definitely this time in the Parliament, Sneha.
All right, getting in all the details is Aishwarya tracking those details. The Prime Minister, the cabinet could be asking the president to address both the houses and hold a joint session is what we know. Also, the first cabinet meeting is today. Aishwarya, if you could also give us an idea about, the portfolios and How soon will we know? We've also, in fact, picked up from our sources really is that the big four ministries will, in fact, be with the BJP, with the BJP, isn't it?
Well, the big four ministries will be with the BJP because there are two things. First of all, it is the Bharatiya Janata Party, which has the largest number of MPs still in the parliament, 240. And the second thing is that the Prime Minister and BJP now want to continue on the kind of work that we have seen over the past 10 years. So for that, you need the four major ministries to be with you. They also now understand that the idea will be the central idea, the core idea of the Modi Sarkar 3.0 Sneha will be the development work, making sure that they do the work and then it reaches the people, because that is something which the BJP believes is the missing link, and that's the reason why they could not cross 300. So keeping all those things in mind, and also keeping in mind the state elections, Sneha, which will take place later this year, all those things will be kept in mind, and that's the reason why we are seeing almost 72 people being sworn in, and we are seeing them coming in from different states. A balance of sort also, Sneha, we have seen how the old people, those who understand BJP, those who understand the working, they have been asked to be a part of Modi Cabinet 3.0, and new faces also, the young blood also being infused in. So all those things, we will see a clear path being laid out, but the 100 days, 100 next days will be very, very crucial for the Modi government. They'll try to make sure that they regain the lost ground.
All right. Thanking you for the moment, for getting us up to speed with those details. The focus clearly on the first 100 days of the new Modi Sarkar there.